Do you know what's killing our generation? It's not poverty. It's not disease. It's a far more dangerous addiction, the addiction to being busy. And the antidote is doing nothing. Think back to your most recent morning. You woke up, instantly checked your phone, scrolled through TikTok, saw people hitting the gym, working, reading. You jumped out of bed like you were already behind. Breakfast? Optional. Rest? Are you kidding? If you don't hustle, no one will love you. No one will respect you. You must act, must grind, must do something, anything. Just don't stay still. But stillness doesn't mean falling behind. Doing nothing doesn't equal failure. In fact, it's in the moments you stop that you finally hear your own soul crying for help. We've been trained to believe productivity is everything, but what truly transforms us doesn't come from achievement, it comes from pause. When you take a walk with no earbuds and an idea pops into your head, when you stare at the ceiling and suddenly feel grateful to be alive, when you do absolutely nothing on a Sunday and somehow feel whole again. Doing nothing isn't emptiness. It's the fertile soil where meaningful things begin to grow. We grew up hearing, if you want it, you must work hard. But working yourself to collapse, is it really worth it? No one taught us that. You don't have to be lovable, productive, or impressive to deserve peace. You are enough, even when you're just breathing. That's it, just you, as you are. Burnout doesn't happen overnight. It comes from 1,000 days you refuse to stop. Your mind is drained, your heart is hollow, and still, you run. But what if your body doesn't need more wins? It needs you. Try this. Turn off all notifications for one day. Sit in silence for 10 minutes, with no goal. Go outside with no camera. Allow yourself to be unproductive. We think we live to accomplish. But maybe living is simply about being fully here. The world celebrates the doers, but forgets those who knew when to pause. You can do less, but go deeper. Go slower, but stay truer. Do nothing, and see everything more clearly. Doing nothing isn't retreating, it's returning. Look around. The world screams, go faster, do more, keep up. If you rest, you're lazy. If you're still, you're behind. But here's the truth. Doing nothing is the boldest act of self-love in the 21st century. Because when you don't react, you begin to understand. When you don't compete, you discover your own lane. When you stop needing validation, you begin to live. The more you chase, the less you see. Only by stepping back do you recognize the full view. What seemed urgent might not be. What you've been chasing might not be yours. The people you're trying to please may not even notice you. You don't have to win a race you never signed up for. You don't need to respond, explain, or prove. Sometimes doing nothing is the best way to protect your peace. Maturity isn't always speaking, it's knowing when to stay silent. Strength isn't about control, it's knowing when to let go. Doing nothing doesn't mean you're helpless. It means you're wise enough to stop wasting your energy. Steve Jobs once said, creativity comes from saying no to 1,000 things. No great ideas are born between emails and endless Zoom calls. They emerge in the gaps, the quiet moments when you're doing nothing. You can't be truly creative if you're never empty. You're not here to optimize every second. You were born to feel, to love, to exist, not to perform like a robot. If you're gasping for air, dragging yourself through the days, that's your sign to stop, right now. Not everyone who moves fastest wins. The real winner is the one who still has a soul at the finish line. You will feel guilty, because society told you busy equals worthy, but that's a lie. The only way to stop feeling guilty about resting is to keep resting. Eventually you'll realize you don't need to earn love by being exhausted. You don't need to deserve rest. Rest is your right. You don't need a full calendar to feel important. Step 1, choose 10 minutes a day to vanish. No phone, no noise, no tasks, just breathe. Step 2, observe without reacting. Let thoughts come. Don't chase them. Watch like clouds passing by. Step 3, keep an emotion journal. After your moments of stillness, write down how you feel. Surprises await. Step 4, go on aimless walks. No steps to count, no destination, just walk. Step 5, say no more often. To invites, to extra work, to people's expectations. You're learning to protect your peace. Lie on the floor and stare out the window. Take a long, slow bath. Sit on the grass, watch the clouds, put your hand on your chest, and breathe. Let silence be enough. No complexity, no goal, just permission to be. You'll get restless, and that's okay. You'll realize you're addicted to busyness. You'll hear your mind talking and learn that it's not really you. And then one day, in the silence, you'll hear your real voice again. Not the voice that pressures, compares, or panics, but the voice of life pulsing quietly inside you. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to stop. You are allowed to do absolutely nothing. The more you align with your own rhythm, the more you'll discover. Less stress, less anger, less confusion, more peace. Doing nothing is not the end. It is the beginning of something deep, sacred, and alive. You are most alive when you know how to be still.